Hello, in this lesson, can we learn how to solve simultaneous equations using the comparison method? So, let's say, for example, you are given a system of equations like this, and you are told to solve them using the comparison method. Let me first copy the equations in my board. The easiest way to approach this problem is first to force the two equations follow the order of equations of straight line, which is given by y is equals to mx plus c, like this, where m is the gradient of the equation, c is the y-intercept, then x and y are the normal coordinates which, if you want to plot the lines in a graph, you can use. But in this case, we are not plotting the equations on a graph, so we don't care so much about y and x. So, can we start with the first equation and we force it to look like this? So, I have 3x plus y is equals to 12, but I want the equation to start with y. So, I can say y is equals, this y is equals to, then I take this 3x on the other side. When I take that 3x on the other side, since x is the one which starts here with the gradient being here, then I can write it like this, minus 3x, because when I take it on the other side, here it was positive, when it comes on this other side, it becomes negative. So negative 3x, then we have this 12 here, so I can say plus 12. And then when you check well, you realize now the equation starts with y, then goes to m, which is the gradient here, negative 3, then follows x, then plus c, here it is first 12, where this 12 is the y-intercept of the line. Then we go ahead and do the same to the second equation. In this second equation, let me start by just saying minus y is equals to, I have taken this negative y here, but you see this 2x here is positive, so I take it on the other side and it becomes minus 2x. Then since this 8 is positive, I said plus 8 like that. But you see, on this side we only want y, not negative y, or not y with any value here. So to be able to eliminate this negative, I can just multiply the whole equation with negative 1, like this. So now it becomes, when you multiply negative 1 by negative here, it will now be y is equals, and now this 1, because it was negative 2x, multiplied by negative 1, now it will be 2x. And now this 8 was positive here, you multiply by negative, now it becomes minus 8, like that. And now you see that two equations have the same format, y is equals to mx plus c. They look the same. So from there, let me copy the equations again here. Y is equals to negative 3x plus 12. And then we have y is equals to 2x minus 8, like that. So the next step, since this is y is equals to all these values, and then also here y is equals to all these values, then it means this y is equals to this one. So now, instead of using y here, I can say this negative 3x plus 12 is equal to this value of y here, which is 2x minus 8, like that. Then I group the like terms together. Here I can move these 2x on this side. Now it becomes minus 3x. Then I take these 2x on this side. It becomes minus 2x is equals to, I remain with the negative 8 this side. Then I take this 12 on the other side, which becomes minus 12, like that. So now minus 3x minus 2x is negative 5x. Then is equals to minus 8 minus 12 is negative 20, like that. So you see this is a negative and this is a negative. I can just cancel them. Now it remains 5x is equals to 20. But I only need x. So I can divide everyone by 5, and now x becomes 4. 20 divided by 5 is 4. So now we already have the value for x. So with this value for x, can we get the value for y? Yes, because we can just take this one and replace that value of x in any of these equations. So I can just pick this one. I say y is equals to 2, but I know x is now 4 minus 8. So y is equals to 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, but now minus 8, which is equals to 0. So the solution for this question becomes x is equals to 4 and y is equals to 0, like this. If I was to write in the coordinate system, it will be 4, 0. And now we have used the comparison method to solve this simultaneous equation. Can we try another example? In these practice questions, can we try this question 1 first? So you have a system of questions like this. Let me copy them in my board. First step we said is to force the two equations to look like this. Y is equals to mx plus c, like that. And we can start with the first equation, and you see here it is we can start with that negative y. We leave it on this side, then take this for x on the other side, which now will be minus 4x plus 12, this one. So I only want y here. I don't want negative y. So what do? I multiply this one equation with negative 1 to remove this negative. So now it becomes negative 1 multiplied by negative, here it will be positive y is equals to this negative multiplied by this negative 4x. Now it will be positive 4x. Then this positive 12 multiplied by negative 1, it will be negative 12, like that. And the first equation looks now like this. Then the second one, I say x plus y is equals to 8. So I start with the y. On that side it is positive. So now I take x on the other side, and since x here is positive, when it moves to the other side of the equal sign, it becomes negative x. Then this 8 was positive, so plus 8, like that. So now we have the two equations looking like this. The next step is to, let me copy them here. Y is equals to 4x minus 12. Then y is equals to negative x plus 8, like that. So the next step is to say, since this one, the two of them are you try question 2 and question 3 to see if you understand the logic. You can also try question 4. Then I'll solve question 5 and we will be done with this lesson. So for question 5, let me copy the equations on my board. So as usual, the first step is to force the two equations to follow this format, y is equals to mx plus c. So can we start with the first one? Now we have x plus 4y equals to 6. What I can do is let me leave 4y this side, then take x on the other side. And when I take x on the other side, it will be negative x, then plus this 6. Then I want this equation to have y here, not 4y. So what I can do from there is I want to divide every part of this equation with 4 so that I can eliminate this 4 and remain with y here. So I can divide there by 4, here by 4, and then also here by 4, like that. So it becomes, now here 4 divided by 4 is y, because it remains to be 1, is equals to, yeah, is negative 1 divided by 4, it will be negative 1 over 4x, like that. Then plus 6 divided by 4, I can just divide by 2 by 2. So this will be 3 over 2. So it will be 3 over 2, like that. At the first equation, we knew have y is equals to 1 over 4x plus 3 over 2, which now looks like this. Can we do the same to the second equation, where we have 3x minus 2y is equals to 4. So I can leave the negative 2y on that side. Negative 2y is equals to this 3x moves on this side, which now becomes minus 3x, like that, and then plus this 4, like that. And then from there, I want to only have negative y, to only have positive y here, so that it can look like this. So I can divide the whole of this equation with negative 2 there, negative 2 there, then negative 2 there, like that. And now I remain with y positive is equals negative 3 divided by negative 2 would be, let me put it in just as 3 over 2, because this negative and this will cancel, so it will be 3 over 2x plus, but now I will not put plus here because I have a negative 2 here, so it will be now, it will be minus 4, like this. So I have that equation looking like the other one. So now I have the two equations looking the same. So the next step is to equate them and say these values are equal, because we have y and y. So it will be 3 over 2x minus 4 is equals to negative 1 over 4x plus 3 over 2, like that. Then from there, I can collect like terms together. So I can say it is 3 over 2x, 3 over 2x. Then I take this on the other side and it becomes plus 1 over 4x, like that, is equals to 3 over 2, this one. Then I take this 4 on the other side and it becomes plus 4, like that. But one thing interesting here is we have all these values 2, 4, 2, which I can just find the LCM, but instead of finding the LCM of these denominators, I can just multiply. 4 is the highest value here, and I can divide 4 by 2. I can also divide 4 by 2 here. So instead of using the LCM, I can just multiply each of this part with 4, like this. This part, I'm multiplying by 4. This part here, I'm multiplying by 4. This one, I'm multiplying by 4. And this one, I also multiplying by 4, like that. Let me add another section here so that it becomes easy to solve it. Or let me just delete this part here so that I can just repeat doing the question here. Yes, so now from there, I have 3 over 2 x multiplied by 4, it will be by 2, 1, by 2, 2, so it will be 3 multiplied by 2, which is 6x, like that. Then this 1 over 4 multiplied by 4, by 4, 1, by 4, 1, now it becomes x plus x is equals this 3 over 2 multiplied by 4, these 2 will go, then this 4 will remain with 2, so 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, like that. Then this 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. So plus 16 like that. So this will be 6 plus x, 6x plus x, it is 7x is equals to 6 plus 16 is, we can even do it here, 16 plus 6, where we have 6 plus 6 is 12 to carry 1, and then 22. So 7x is 22, so x is equals to 22 divided by 7. So we can leave it as a fraction like that, and then we use one of the equations to find the value of y. And I can just pick this equation here. It says y is equals to 3 over 2x minus 4, like that. But we already know the value of x. So I can say y is equals to 3 over 2 into value of x, which is 22 over 7, like that. Then minus 4, like that. So it becomes, I can divide this 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 11. And then 3 multiplied by 11 is 33. So it becomes 33 over 7 minus 4. Then 33 over 7 minus 4. Now here I can just take the LCM, which is 7. Then 7 divided by 7 is just 1. Multiplied by 33 is 33. Minus 7 divided by 1 is 7. Multiplied by 4 is 28. Then it becomes 33 minus 28, which is 5 over 7. So the answer for this question becomes x is equals to, when did we get the value of x was, now it is here 22 over 7. Then the value for y is 5 over 7. 5 over 7. So in the coordinate system, it will be like this: 22 over 7, then 5 over 7. And that becomes the solution for that question. So you can try the remaining questions. You see if you get the concept. If you don't, you can leave a reply on the comment section. Ask me any question, I'll answer you. I'll solve any question you have. And bye for now. Let's meet in the next lesson.